well as other members who are here tonight, that Munster chose their location. You told the Nick TD, where you wanted the station. The other problem I have is, since you told the Nick TD where you wanted the actual station, how do you plan on addressing safety and how do you plan on addressing property values? I am 4 houses out of the quarter-mile circle, yet I'm gonna have a train in my backyard, and that needs to be addressed.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Julie O'Connor. I'm from South Street. First, I want to say thank you to all of you who spent time on the phone with me and in person talking with me about the train over the last week. I have many thoughts about the train. There's nothing I could express more eloquently than my neighbors have already done. So I'm actually here to ask about all these vouchers on the agenda. Are you going to let us know what all this money is for?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else wishing to speak?
Hi, my name is Kelly Sons. I'm at 8420 Harrison Avenue. These are my daughters, Caitlin and Abigail. And
Hello.
I would just like to let you all know that this proposed station and parking lot looks into my girls' bedrooms. This is close to us, so close. I want you to see some of the young faces tonight that you would be affecting. I want you to see how it hurts. I want you to see that this is not just a business decision, this is also the way of life. We moved to Munster so that we could give our children a good life. This is affecting their friends, it's affecting their schools, it's affecting the way they are. They don't sleep at night. We need to also, we are human, you are human. We would like you to please make sure that when you make your decisions, you put your humanity forward and not just political. And not just the pocketbooks. I want you to sleep at night. I want you to see some of the faces. And I want you to say, if these were your children, how would it make you feel? Thank you.
Thank you.
Good evening, Tom Davis, 8425 Harrison Avenue. I just want to go on record that I'm really against the station at Ridge Road. If you're gonna have a train, don't stop at Ridge. It's just gonna cause commotion that we just don't need. I'm gonna be retiring soon, we have a lot of older people in our neighborhood, we just don't want it. And I do ask that it goes before a referendum. The people need to have our input on something as important as this, that's gonna affect so many lives and our tax base. Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else? Going once? Twice? I will now close and open to the public session and move to the consent agenda. Councilors, what's your...
I move we accept the consent agenda as given.
I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? There being none, Mr. Schaefer, please call the roll.
Certainly. Councilor Kulturitis.
Yes.
Votes yes. Councilor Mellon.
Yes.
Votes yes. Councilor Nellens.
Yes.
Votes yes. President Simonetto.
Yes.
Votes yes. Vote is 4-0.
That brings us to general orders. Ordinance 1706, revised rental permit.
This is the second reading of the ordinance. There's no revisions to this document that was presented at our last council meeting. As a reminder, this ordinance does a few things. It brings our local ordinance in compliance with the state, and it allows for the town to create certain processes that will assist us in being more proactive in addressing properties that need to be addressed, and making sure that our housing stock, whether it's owner occupied or renter occupied, stays at the high level that we expect it to as a community.
Thank you. Are there any questions or comments? What's your pleasure?
Mr. President, I'll make a motion that we approve ordinance 1706 as presented.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? There being none, Mr. Schaefer, please call the roll.
Certainly, Counselor Kulturitis.
Yes.
Votes yes. Counselor Mellon.
Yes.
Votes yes. President, or I'm sorry, Counselor Nellens.
Yes.
Votes yes. And now President Simonetto.
Yes.
Votes yes, 4-0.
Thank you. That brings us to new business. Item A, Resolution 2019, Hammond Sanitary District Household Flood Protection Program.
This is a program that exists within the district that we would like to avail ourselves to. I guess you could make the argument that we really didn't need a resolution, but staff thought it would be a good idea just to be on record saying that these are the process and the program details, that how we're going to administer this, and that it will be a program for the benefit of our residents here in town. It's funded by the sanitary district. It's pretty innocuous. It's a great program that allows residents to have a 50-50 mesh for a backflow preventer if they experience a sewer backup. That's the nut of it. That's really what we're asking. And that 50% would come from the resident, the 50% would come from the district.
Up to $1,000 reimbursement.
And, you know, Mr. Nellens in the previous conversation brought up the very good fact that why are we waiting for this to have an accident before we get in front of it? It's not our money, and maybe in the future we will have a program that will allow us to have the capital to do that. But right now, there's a resource, and our residents should be allowed to avail themselves to that. And we would like your permission to start implementing this program.
It has to be an event before they can apply. Unfortunate, but at least it's there. Are there any further comments, discussion? What's your pleasure?
I move that we approve Resolution 2019 authorizing the implementation of the HSD Household Flood Protection Program in the town of Munster.
Second. We have a motion and a second. Is there any further discussion? There being none, Mr. Schaefer, please call the roll.
Certainly, Counselor Kulturitis.
Yes.
Votes yes. Counselor Mellon.
Yes.
Votes yes. Counselor Nellens.
Yes.
Votes yes. President Simonetto.
Yes.
Votes yes, 4-0.
That brings us to the next item, which is the Ridge Road Area Resident Resolution that was presented to us. And this was distributed to the council for their review. And I thank you, Julie, for putting all this together in your group. And it has, a lot of your comments tonight have been noted. A lot of your concerns are well-founded. And we think